This is your friend Daniel Hutchins, and I'm just gonna let you guys know I was only kidding. Yes, I was only kidding about the YouTube vacation. Now, if you guys were worried that I wasn't gonna post, well, you don't have to worry anymore because so you don't have to worry anymore because I am actually back. Um, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, like I said, I'm going on Screen Rant. Yes, I'm going on Screen Rant. I'm going on Screen Rant. I'm going to Screen Rant, and I'm just reading some news about the comic universe. Okay, you want to know more about what's going on with Loki? Yes, I'll let you know what's going on with Loki. Now, since you guys are so curious. Okay, so this is just going to be just like any other article discussion. I talk about a couple articles and then I wrap it up. So like I said, this is just another live stream, of course. Now, again, let me know your thoughts. But okay, Loki writer jokes about testing Kevin Feige's limits with the storyline of the show. Yes. So Loki head writer has explained experimenting with the Kevin Feige boundaries by joking that suggesting a scene where Sylvie was kicking an armadillo. Yes, kicking an armadillo. Now I know that sounds really weird, but hey, it's happens though. 22 hours ago. Okay. Whoa, I went too far. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't have my computer with me right now, so I just have to wing it. I have to wing it. So again, like I said, okay, Loki head writer Michael Waldron is testing Kevin Feige's boundaries with the Disney Plus series. They follow the introduction of the multiverse in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where Waldron has also written the script for Sam Raimi's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Yes, the Multiverse of Madness. Along with rumors of other high-profile Marvel Cinematic Universe and celebrity cameos. Yeah, appearing in the highly anticipated films, many have speculated about the special appearances of the God of Mischief, and Mobius and Sylvie. Again, so Loki is the third installment of the live-action Disney Plus TV series. Now, again, we know delivering the biggest original series to premiere from the streaming site. We know recently the show has earned a Writer Guild of America nomination for Outstanding Writer in Drama Series category. It also has competed against Apple TV and Hulu. Again, although the series was met with initial praise, it redefined the franchise and was instantly a hit up until the final episode. Okay, so related to this article, what if Loki had taken over the Earth? How Thanos' plan would have changed. Okay, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about something else. Now, according to Variety, which is a news site, in a panel discussion with the Royal Television Society, the director has humorously detailed of experimenting with Feige's limits, discussing plans of the future of the series. He then explains that he wanted to see as far as how to test defenses. To explain this writing process, he jokes about seeing a scene where Sylvie is soccer kicking an armadillo with a laser mounted on its back. You can see his quote below. You've got to test defenses with Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige. You have to see how far you can go, he said. So you want to write a scene where Sylvie is soccer kicking an armadillo with a laser mounted on his back. And then you tell him, okay, that's too much. I like the mind invasion, but maybe pull back the laser armadillo. Okay. So since the draw of the Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been so good, the franchise has continuously deviated away from the consistent formula, along with the recent introduction of expanding the TV mature audiences programming with the Netflix original shows. Moreover, we know Foggy disclosed that the upcoming Disney Plus series, Moon Knight, is also starring our friend Oscar Isaac. Again, there are some darker themes that are coming. Yes, there are some darker themes that are coming. So, what do you think, everyone? What do you think? I think it's interesting. But let's go to Screen Rant exclusives, since that's where the best stuff is. We're going to talk about a few more. Okay, now if this PlayStation ever loads, because you know it's the World Wide Web, the WWW. Yep, the WWW, the World Wide Web. That's what it stands for. Again, I'm just waiting to see if I can do some more Screen Rant originals. Okay. So you want to know when to take a restroom break in the Batman? I can tell you, there is a news article that says when to take a bathroom break in the Batman. Now, most people, when they go to the theaters, they have to use the bathroom, right? Okay, so when you use a bathroom break in the Batman, coming in under just 3 hours, The Batman by Matt Reeves is the longest DC film ever. It is the best, and here is the best time to use the bathroom. You want to know the best time to use the bathroom in the Batman? I can tell you, this is 5 hours ago. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Come on. It should work. Oh my god. I went too far. I don't know why, but it's like the internet is moving very slow. So seeing how the online clip runs about 3 minutes long, theater goers have to have a decent amount of time to use the bathroom to get back to their seats for the rest of the movie. So again, we know Batman basically is like this new movie that basically pits the new actor Robert Pattinson into the Cape and Cowl and is playing the Cape Crusader to foil that of the Riddler's plans to take over Gotham. Now you want to know the bathroom break when it's needed. Now provided on the new takes of Bruce Wayne and his crusade against Gotham criminal elements, Matt Reeves is not pulling the punches. No, it's Pattinson that is. It's exactly how he wanted Batman to be. Now it seems as though there isn't really much to say, though Warner Brothers told him to cut if anything. The creative freedom is exciting prospect for fans excited to take on the Batman. It likely accounts on the film longer than the usual runtime. The consequences may have on the bladders. Yeah, if you're a girl, if you're a guy, you have a bladder. Yep, of course. Now, thankfully, there is an ideal time to use the bathroom. If fans have to. So coming out around the 90-minute mark, you want to know the best time to use the bathroom is 90 minutes in the film. Yes, 90 minutes. You have to go 90 minutes into the film and then you use the bathroom. That is the best time to use the bathroom. Because then when Bruce Wayne is in the memorial service having a conversation with a mayor candidate of Gotham City, played by Jamie Lawson, we know they not only have a less critical overall plot of the scene, therefore you're not missing as much if you're using the bathroom right during a funeral scene. Like I said, most people can kind of jump in and be able to pick up exactly where they are right during a funeral scene. Okay, most viewers can use the bathroom right at that scene, but if they watch what they but they can watch what they missed later. Okay. So that is when you use the bathroom in the Batman. It's the funeral scene. Yes, the funeral scene. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep going. We're gonna do a couple more. We do a couple more. Okay, if this internet ever loads, given fact it's the World Wide Web. Yes, the World Wide Web. The WWW. Okay. What the heck? Okay. Alright. Okay. You want to know more about Charlie Cox? I can tell you more about Charlie Cox. Okay, Charlie Cox talked to a close friend, Tom Hiddleston, about the Daredevil return. He talked to him first. Yeah, of all people, he talks to him first. So Tom Hiddleston is one of the first people Charlie Cox has called about a Spider-Man No Way Home cameo. The Loki star gave him a little bit of some advice. This is 3 hours ago. Okay, Tom Hiddleston has encouraged Charlie Cox to attend a Spider-Man No Way Home to hear out the audience reacting to his Daredevil cameo. His journey in the MCU has been long and winding, but it seems it's like far from over, because he's made his debut in the Marvel Netflix show, which is played by his character Matt Murdock. Now, Cox is also one of the primary stars of The Defenders, a series that all united all of the Marvel Netflix library. However, guys, despite immense fan support, the 2018 cancellation of Daredevil puts his future in the hold. Now, although we know Spider Man No Way Home has happened, throughout the film production and the lead up to its release, Cox was heavily rumored to make another appearance as Matt. Just like Andrew Garfield has denied his involvement as Spider Man. Okay, so he's supposed to be the lawyer for Peter Parker in the aftermath of Jake Gyllenhaal, the Mysterio's Reign of Terror. Now, since then, Cox was confirmed he knows there's something new coming for the Daredevil in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but he isn't clear about what it is yet. Okay. Um. Now, put all that aside. This is what they said. Okay, so one of my first phone calls is when I found out I was coming back, even though I was trying not to tell anyone, I was living in fear for 2 years of it being leaked. If it was a big surprise, it would be like, yeah, the set was wearing the thing everywhere. Blah, 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 blah. Just like the first phone calls, and then you could tell him, because I also knew there was Tom Hiddleston. He is one of my best friends. He said to me he was shooting Loki at the time, and he's spoken to those guys. He said they know we were friends and all this, and he said, and we knew about it. I spoke to him. He said to me, whatever you do when your film comes out, you've got to sneak into the back of the theater, because that is where I go crazy. This is where it will go crazy. And I remember thinking, no, it won't. It'll be nice to be there, but I think he's thinking that if it would be for like Loki to appear in the moment, where the Loki fan base is unlike anything we've seen in my life. Okay, Cox has eventually persuaded the slip into Spider-Man No Way Home showing, but sadly that doesn't go away as others had promised. He said the theater was dead quiet for his cameo, even though other showings are rapturous responses. It's a shame because the experience wasn't what he hoped. But hopefully now that we can see many Marvel fans who are happy he is back, isn't evidently what their particular screening. Okay, though it is interesting to see that he has a future now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Okay, so again, let me know your thoughts. I think it's really cool. We're going to talk about one more thing, and then after that, we'll take a little break. And then maybe in a couple hours later, I might do another one in a couple hours or something. Okay. Okay. So, we're gonna keep going. Alright. Alright, hold on. Okay. You want to know all 18 DC TV shows releasing after the Batman. You want to know all 18 of the DC television shows releasing after Batman? I can tell you, because I think it's really important. Okay, this is the last thing we'll talk about on this video. All 18 DC TV shows releasing after the Batman. Okay, several movies and shows are based on DC Comics, but they are set to release after Batman. Here is every DC TV series on the horizon. If the World Wide Web ever goes, then that would be nice. Okay, 5 hours ago. Come on, Screen Rant. Come on, Screen Rant. You're usually faster on the computer, but on the PlayStation, I guess I have a lot. But okay, let's go. 5 hours ago. All DC TV coming after the Batman. Okay. Now, we want to see what's happening. Yeah, we want to see what's happening. Now, in addition to handfuls of movies, there are a dozen TV shows based on DC Comics coming after the Batman. Matt Reeves has his new Batman movie is now being a nice start for 2022. This only accounts for the fact that content in the future, though the CW, Cartoon Network, and HBO Max together combined have 17 shows in development. Whereas the Batman has kicked off DC's movie schedule for 2022, Peacemaker became the first TV show for DC, acting as a spin-off of James Gunn's Suicide Squad. Peacemaker stood in contrast with other shows by consistently reminding viewers that there is a place where references in the DC Extended Universe to existing heroes, with the unexpected cameo of the Justice League at the very end. And the 8-episode series success has secured HBO Max with the show on the second season. Okay, we already talked about that. But okay, Peacemaker is only just first of many shows that arrive from the future, although it already happened. Again, we admittedly noticed that at least several months in, at least where DC stands, there's a packed lineup of shows across multiple platforms. Aside from Peacemaker, there are several Arrowverse shows. Yeah. Pennyworth, Titans, and Doom Patrol are all still running. The number will rise even further when times come. Now, every TV show releasing after the Batman. Gotham Knights. Okay, so this is supposed to tie in with the Arrowverse and Batwoman. And this is supposed to be scheduled in April. Okay. Next on the list is... But, hold on. My Adventures with Superman. Okay, My Adventures with Superman is a collaboration with Cartoon Network and HBO Max, which will give the Man of Steel a brand new animated show, where we see Clark Kent, Lois Lane, and Jimmy Olsen as their journalist careers. Enemy character designs have been revealed, but the voice cast has not been finalized yet, nor has there been a trailer. Okay. Next on the list is an untitled Suicide Squad spin-off. Okay, there's no official word on this yet, but there is a second spin-off series for Suicide Squad in the works at HBO Max. Peacemaker, in the midst of the first season, was very successful. Therefore, it will follow up with one of the other surviving team members. Candidates for this role have included Bloodsport and Ratcatcher 2. I'm hoping it's Bloodsport. Okay. Let's go down. Green Lantern. Yep, there's another Green Lantern. Crazy though, but there is going to be another series with Green Lantern. What the hell? This is crazy. What the hell? For some reason, the PlayStation moves super, super, super slow. Okay. Now, there is also going to be a Strange Adventure series. Yeah, Strange Adventure series with the spacefaring superhero Adam Strange. Again, there's no plans on this yet. We don't know. Next on the list is Justice League Dark. Yes, Justice League Dark. Okay, so there's been 2 animated movies of Justice League Dark. So now there's an idea that there's going to be a TV series on Justice League Dark. Next is also Constantine, another Constantine show that be tied in with the Justice League Dark. Madame X, which is supposedly tied in with Constantine. Val-Zod, which is, I guess, the Black Superman. What else? Then there's also Batwheels. Yeah, Batwheels. Now it's more for a younger audience. Batwheels. Yeah, kind of weird, right? It's a whole show based on the Batmobile. Very weird. Okay. Teen Titans Go, The Night Begins to Shine. Yep, there's going to be a whole spin-off of that. You know the famous song, Teen Titans Go, Night begins to shine. The night begins to shine. Night begins to shine. The night begins to shine. Yeah, you know that dream where they had in Teen Titans Go, The Night Begins to Shine? They're going to make a show on it. What the heck? They're going to make a whole show based on it. Then they also have Batman the Cape Crusader, which is basically picking up right as after the animated series. Next, you have Dead Boy Detectives. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's based off the Doom Patrol show. Okay, Gotham PD. It should just be called Gotham Seats. It should be Gotham City PD, but it's just called Gotham PD. Okay. Again, we don't know when this will happen. The spin-off is in development. Okay. Next is the Penguin. Yeah, there's going to be a Penguin series. Yep, just like the Gotham PD, there is a Penguin series. Yep, there's a Penguin series. Oh my god, DC Superhero High. Can you believe they're actually making an original series based off DC Superhero Girls, only it's called DC Superhero High? Oh my freaking god. So they have all these teenage superheroes. There's going to be this new show called DC Superhero High. Oh my freaking god. Next is Justice U, which basically is like this teenage hero series of the Arrowverse. Okay. Arkham Asylum spinoff. Wow. There's going to be an Arkham Asylum spinoff. Yep. What else? There's going to be DC movies releasing after Batman. You want to know what they are? Well, I can tell you. Black Adam. DC League of Super Pets. Yep. The Flash. Aquaman The Lost Kingdom. Shazam Fury of the Gods. Blue Beetle. Green Lantern Corps. Supergirl. Wonder Woman 3. Wonder Twins. Hourman. A Second Joker. The Amazons. Black Canary, Static Shock, and Zatanna. Those are all the things, projects, should I say, all the TV shows and movies that are going to be happening with the near future right after the Batman. So again, let me know your thoughts. You have a nice day, and I'll see you guys around later. Bye.